Hey kinfolk, this is OmniMandela from the Edmonds house. Today I'll be doing a full face with the Warrior Palette by Juivia Place. Enjoy! What I am using right here for my under eye is the I Am Magic by Juivia Place concealer, number 7, for some under eye color correcting. I didn't want to use a color corrector because it is thick and it's able to do what I like, and it's also good as like a highlight prep is what I like to call it. Yeah, I like it a lot because it's really smooth and consistent, and it's really easy to blend down. Right here I am using number 3, also by Juivia Place, the I Am Magic concealer, and I'm using it as a contour prep. And I let that kind of dry down while I move on to the next section of my face. And I use it down below on my jawline just because I want to. Like, it's really and I go ahead and blend it down.
Purchase your tracks today.
This video has been sped up. I probably let it dry down for like a minute or so. And I used it as my foundation this particular day because I didn't really want to use my foundation. I had brought it with me, but I didn't want to use it. I really like the Juivia Place concealer. It's thick enough that it can be a foundation. I love it like that. The brush I'm using right here is the Real Technique sculpting brush. I adore this brush. It's the best brush ever. I was checking out my curls, honey, because they be popping out ever since I put this color on it, and it just helps with the final smooth finish. I really love this brush. I would suggest getting like the starter kit that comes with a whole bunch of other brushes, but this is like great. Just look at that finish. Oh my god. That is the Fenty translucent powder. I use that with the Wet n Seal flat top brush, and I use it just to pat down and conceal that concealer that I use all over my face just to eliminate the shine. That's also the Juivia Place setting powder. I believe that's Gobi. And I use that also to set the concealer because this was my first time ever using concealer as a foundation. So I really didn't want it to crease, but it actually lasted all day with no creasing. I really enjoyed it, girl. I done got some powder on the side of my shirt, honey. I was like, really? But it was all good because if you just, take the time and just like pat it off. I was trying to be silly, honey. It didn't work out. This product is like the holy grail. I love this. It's the Revolution Concealer and Fix Deep Tan Ultimate Coverage. Baby, honey, you about to see what it's about to do for this highlight under my eyebrow. It was not open, so I had to pop it open, and then I put a big old hole in it. And I use the this flat brush that I get all the time every time I go into any stores by Wet Seal. It's a Wet Seal, honey. Honey, that is not Wet Seal. Wet n Wild. Oh Lord, I done said Wet Seal. That was a bomb store back in the day, and it just really takes. Let me get back into this. It really highlights my brows. And then I went back in with the number 3, I believe, by Juivia Place to shape my brows, and went back and did some contouring to my face. And I'm about to let this dry down. So I did my cheeks, and then I did again my jawline. And then I think I'm about to go back in and I also do my chin. And while I'll finish my face, well, my eyes, I'll let this dry down. This is really cute. I am freaking gorgeous, man. I don't know, band break, girl, I'm silly. So now I'm taking another Real Technique brush. I do not know the name of that brush. I will put that in the description part of it. It's also a part of that kit I was saying when you buy the Real Technique, like I think it's like 5 brushes that comes in it. And I just really love it because it's small and you're able to get like right in the spaces that you want to. Excuse me. And I'm able to like really bring down the light color onto my eyelid because my eyelids are so dark. It gives me the advantage to bring it down. So of course the Juivia Place palette, Warrior palette, I went into the darkest shade and put it in the crease of my eye and just worked it in. That is a crayon case brush. I believe it is the Small Shadow Blending Brush. I love this brush. It's by Crayon Case, and I just use the same brush and went into that gold color, and I'm like tapping it in, and then I sweep it across, but mainly I tap so I can get the boldness of that color. And then I went on the other side and slowly brought that color down as well. But as you see, like the longer you let it dry, the more definition you get in the brow. Like, oh my god, it takes a minute to blend out, but it's like worth it. So to make that color like pop baby, I went back in. I took the lightest, like the light brown shade, and went on my eyelid. It's super cute. I had lost some of that color during the, adding the next color. So I went back into that light shade to, of course, take away those harsh lines and blend it out. I am really into this look. It's so simple. Well, it is simple compared to other things that I've done on my eyelids. I was singing that song. I can't remember what song I was singing. And so now I'm finally going into blending down that concealer. I let it dry out. And as you can see, it has taken the time to like lightly outline my jawline and to bring some definition to my face and some color back into my face because I'm all like one tone right now. I love that. Oh my gosh. Yes, Real Technique brushes.
Purchase your tracks today.
So again, I told you I was trying something different. I've never done this before. So this is called the Control Freak by NYX, and instead of like filling out my eyebrows, I just use that to brush my eyebrows out. And baby, when I say I was shook, I was like, wait a minute, now I know my eyebrows are thick already, but this just was a whole nother level of quick eyebrow. Honey, I just took the time to brush them jokers up and I was good to go. I wanted a natural brow that day anyway, not too harsh, real light, real cute, real airy. And I guess I felt like I needed to highlight my brow somewhere, but honestly it was good. But I see things that other people don't see. And I went back into my favorite small little brush by Real Technique and to blend that out. But after I went back in, now you know I'm watching it. I was right. I should have went back in with that color because it looks really good. Man, I like this light. Girl, this is funny. I caught myself trying to do something new. Again, this was all me just playing in my makeup. Didn't like it. Oh my God, them Amazon lashes. Boom. I did not even feel like recording myself doing that because, honey, it takes forever. That was funny. I couldn't get my camera right. Okay, here we go. Turned it around. Cute. Per usual, honey. And so I was just like seeing my last little finishing touches, blending things out. Real cute. Now, I have noticed when I put my concealer up there as my, or anytime I do color correcting, I crease really bad because I have like folds under my eyes. So here lately, I've been taking the time like to go under them and like pat down the concealer that's there. It's the lashes, like you see what I'm doing right here? Frustrated because I had just probably took them off and put them back on. And I was like, man, they feeling kind of wompy. They feeling kind of weird. Let me figure this out, girl. So, yeah, I just been taking my time and going under and like patting the concealer all the way out. Sharpening that pencil, honey. I'm about to line my lips with crayon case. I believe it is. I can't remember the name of it. Again, I'm going to put all the info that you need in the description box below. Now, this is something I've done before, and I love doing it. Taking a pencil and like filling my lips in. I actually got this tip from my best friend, Jerica Jasmine, honey. She's also on YouTube, and she does a lot of mental health awareness, and she's bomb. So definitely, I'm a have her link in the bio as well. But she shot me this, and I thought this was like so cute. The cutest idea ever. This is my first time ever using like a lighter shade in the inside of my lips. I'll be using a darker shade by NYX. I'm gonna put a picture up here, right there in the corner. It goes on so smooth, and it just blends in real smooth with the crayon case. This is my favorite type of setting spray by Morphe. Look how smooth that goes in. Morphe, the gold of all times. Just let's sit back and watch this. Yeah, you see it. And so then I go back in with my brush and I pat the setting spray in. It may not work for everybody, or other people don't see the point. I do though. I don't like to see the little dots from my setting spray on my face later. And so this just gives me the opportunity to like pat it down. I highlight my lips. I got this from another influencer, and I just thought it was cute. I've always thought it was cute. I can't remember her name right now, but yeah. In the end, I'm going to be using Mocha Mami. You're not going to be able to see it, to add some color back to my face. But thanks for watching.